Let's go back in time a bit. You were saying that your function in the early days that became the obsession was stripping away job titles and transforming people into personal brands. What steps did you take to get buy-in from those people? Because many people will grab hold of that job title and not let go. So, to get them to change their mindset and look at things from a personal branding perspective, what steps did you take and how was it received by all those people underneath you?
I remember doing that exercise and sitting in this boardroom with 30 people around in the room. And it was my first day as, well, not my first day, but say my first few weeks as their senior manager. And so I sat there and I said, guys, I just want you all. I'm going to go around the room. I've got this whiteboard here. I think I had butcher paper actually all around the room. And what I want you to do, I want you to tell me about you. I want to know what your core values are. I want to know about your passions. I want to know about your gifts. I want to know about your talents. I want to know everything about you. Just tell me about you. And I went around the room and I was writing everything down on the butcher paper. And I said, my goal for all of you is for you to come to work every day and love being yourself. A job description is not going to make you love yourself. You're not going to show up and just be unapologetically you if you're confined by this job description. The job description, the job title is just a label. It actually means nothing. But if I can capture your essence and you can come to work and be yourself, and I can match you with a portfolio of clients that matches your persona, I'm going to get the best out of you and you're going to show up and love your job every day. And that's a win-win for everybody. They loved it, Jason, because what they recognize is, wow, first of all, so here's somebody that is seeing me and hearing me, and somebody that's not that doesn't want to define me by job description. Like, these are the things that the job's about. These are the things that we only want you to do. I want creative people. I want critical thinkers. I want problem solvers. That's what I'm looking for. So I went away, I took all the butcher paper and I looked at all of them and I was like, okay, this guy's going to be perfect for this account because they're all fashionistas. This guy's a full-on fashionista, loves beautiful things. This guy over here, got an expansive mind. This client's going to be perfect for him. So I matched the account portfolios with each of the team members. And I want to tell you, Jason, the outcome of that is when I started that business, which was a startup, $4 million it was. That was what they were turning over. When I left 48 months later, it was a $54 million business with triple digit margins. Like, this
Wow.
is massive in technology. Technology, they're lucky to make single digits, triple digit margins. So we were on a roll. We were unstoppable. And when I left, to start my own entrepreneurial journey, it was amazing. I just got job offers everywhere. Like, people were just calling me saying, "Could you come and talk to us?" And I'm like, "Sorry, I'm actually starting my own business." "No, no, no, just come and talk to us. We'll pay you anything you want." So this is the power when you switch. When you reframe language, okay, because this is all I did. I didn't say to people, right now, we had no LinkedIn or Facebook back then, by the way. Okay. So it's
Mhm.
not like we had social media to back us up to look like quasi rock stars. No, these were hardworking people. I mean, I had 25-year-olds that were making $150,000 a year.
Wow, that'll do it.
I mean, could you imagine being 25 years old and making six figures, all
Wow.
because you are allowed to show up and be yourself. And in return, I ask for loyalty, commitment, and we all work together. You ask for help when you need it, and you just let your wings fly. And this was the mindset. And to me, nothing's changed, by the way. Today, I still use that foundation. Of course it's evolved and it's a lot more intelligent today, but the foundation hasn't changed.
That's such a refreshing message because you think about how brands tout loyalty and talk about how they have this great culture, but so few of them realize that if you truly tap into somebody's authentic self and authentic story and let their creativity shine and don't try to put them, as it's been said on this show a few times, in these Frankenstein roles where they
Mhm.
don't necessarily fit, or they're serving a number of different masters and spreading themselves thin, ultimately burning themselves out.
Yes.
You can't truly get the most from somebody, and that's not going to have the loyalty going the other direction, because they're going to start to feel resentment. They're going to start to feel as if this isn't a place for them, and they're going to start
Mhm.
looking elsewhere. But you've clearly, with what you created, cracked a code that lets somebody be themselves, let their creativity shine, give their 100% effort when they come to work, but they're happy to be there and they're happy to do it because the results are speaking for themselves, and they're not being pigeonholed and forced to do something that isn't a fit for them.